to Tanaka.
Planted his foot, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, so it was unfortunate, but of course he didn't get the ball, so...
Perhaps previously, but not in the end, just Tanaka under pressure. Shakes his head and shot their pairs. Centre circle, forward to Tanaka. Now Aronson. Not too many options on, so Tanaka's into midfield to take it off him on the halfway line. Pushes it forward to Tanaka. On it goes to Aronson on the ball. Pushes it through Tanaka, lays it off for Aronson. Peru back into Tanaka, flipped up to the far side of the penalty area, and then half volley shot.
Didn't quite get it out of his feet. I thought it was always going to be a difficult skill. He couldn't hit the target.
Past the 20-minute mark. Now Aronson, rather Tanaka. Tanaka plays it wide to Solomon. So Solomon just outside the penalty area. On his right foot gives it to Tanaka. Tanaka shoots!
How about that? Your first goal for Leeds United. Absolutely brilliant from Tanaka. Looked up, picked his spot, found it. Superb goal for 1-1.
Well, they listened, and Tanaka has produced a stunner. Give it a go. He certainly did. He rifled it into the back of the net. Brilliant goal for Tanaka.
Just the start to this half Leeds United wanted. Now Tanaka in a moment of brilliance to level things up. And the Japan flag has been flying in the away end, and no wonder. Took to put it in. Whipped in close, and it's pulled across the goal line. It's blocked once. It's on its way towards the net, and it's got given. If that ball had hit the back of the net, I'm sure that was going to get given as a goal.
Oh, yeah. Looking at the boys appealing for something there, but
handball on the near post.
Well, that's why.
It was the appeal, wasn't
it? That's why they saw it nice and early.
Beyond the defender into the middle. Tanaka coming in with Aronson. Foul will be given.
Dean Windass actually played for me, and then he looked a bit tired. I took him off, and he just went straight back again. We played with 12.
Can't get it to Aronson, so he's going to try and win the ball back. So is Tanaka. An awful lot of the ball so far. Joel Peru gives it to Tanaka. Tanaka now to James, looking in the penalty area to try and get through a gap, and he gets a shot in, and it's
quick. At the times we've got so many bodies behind the ball with the opposition stacking those lines, but that was excellent.
Peru to Aronson. Aronson's on the edge of the area, jigs this way and that, gives it back to Tanaka. Tanaka thinks about a shot, gets on his left foot, plays it into a little gap for Byram to cross low into the middle. James was waiting now. In it goes to Tanaka. Centre circle, Rothwell. Rothwell can win it back again. And now it's Charles, and Tanaka's gone in with him. Into the middle it goes to Tanaka. Tanaka, he's going to shoot. Well, it wasn't a bad whistle's wide, and it's a goal kick.
Oh, some strike though. Just look at the lack of rotation on the.
Brewer instead will deliver it long. Curled into the area. Shape on that. Joseph
Ramazani! And it breaks off Tanaka, and it rolls into the corner of the net. And he will take that one, because now Tanaka has wrapped it up for Leeds United here. Ramazani's shot, Tanaka's touch, in it went for 3-0.
Absolutely delighted. When the ball comes out, Ramazani just lets fly, and why not? And Tanaka, you can see he's coming out, he's onside, and that's a lovely little touch as well. He knew exactly what he was doing. What about that flick? That's a hell of a goal.
That's exquisite. Certainly didn't do that one justice initially. People, you've heard the oohs and the ahs because people have just seen on the big screen here how Tanaka put that one in, and that is class. That's almost in its own way. Macondes gets the return ball. Tanaka is with to Rothwell. Back again. Now Bogle, runners down the right. James sets off, it comes into Peru. Nice layoff for Tanaka. And then James has got a chase well. There was nobody in there in a white shirt. Norwich were able to clear. At least long ball played forward into the lead half. Byram's header a little loose. Tanaka does well. Iris comes out for Ampadu. He's not finished. Instead it's Tanaka who plays it into Bogle! On the ball.
And that was a lot better, wasn't it? Good play down that left-hand side when it comes back to Tanaka. Excellent ball to Bogle and say, go on, just volley me. He volleyed it back across. I think was waiting in the centre. Possibly tap it in, but Marl Foster not sure when to push on, to pick up, to go with. We're getting some space.
And it's cleared forward, given straight to Tanaka. In the early half, plays it into Mana Solomon, just outside the D, back to Tanaka again. He's looking to take advantage of the gift they were given their own half. Esther gives it straight to Tanaka, loops it on and gets it back off Peru. Plays a curl ball to the edge of the penalty area, runs beyond Aronson. Aronson gets it back. Now into Tanaka, now Aronson. Ball, nothing given. Hilavogi's header. Tanaka flicked that wide to Ramazani on the far side. Curled into the box is a good one. Rodon heads it towards the edge of the area to Tanaka. Good work. And more. Just pause around the ground for a. Rothwell looks up. It's about going long. Goes short. Tanaka to Firpo. Manages to make the pass, rolls, and then Dowda. Tanaka wins it with his knee there. To Rodon. To his right to Bogle. Nice ball infield to Tanaka. Space for Junior Firpo down the left. Tanaka. Nice ball to Tanaka. It's now to the side of the penalty area. Firpo loses it. He's winning back. Tanaka to the path of Aaron. Still going, Nonto. Shoots! How about that? Straight on, straight amongst the goals. Nonto made in front of it. Tanaka, he sees the chance to put it over the top. Oh, Nonto's let it run for Joe. It's cleared out towards the far side of the box again. Leeds United pick up possession in that position with Tanaka. Forwards, Firpo with the header for Leeds. Tanaka and a challenge that the referee deems to be fair. In there though, as James holds it up, tees it up. Tanaka up towards the far post. Firpo was waiting, and it was for the forward run. Bogle stuck with it, still defending to do. Good work by Tanaka. Tenacity there, and Leeds again have runners. Ramazani is the man who picks the ball up to the left. Back from Aronson, infield to Tanaka. Now he drives forward, still going. He can shoot here, and he does. Not bad effort at all, but I think we're better at it. Andrews puts the ball across the edge of the penalty. Great ball at his feet now. Mana Solomon level with the edge of the box, comes back for Tanaka. Tanaka forced away by Ince, but turns away cleverly from him. He can go forward now. In it goes Solomon in the penalty area. Peru!
To Joe Peru, who everyone thinks is going to just try and slot it home. Instead, he drops the shoulder and comes inside, opens the goal up. It really is, in the end, a real simple task. Pollock is on his backside, going to pick himself up to watch that one brilliantly go in the back of the net. Joel actually controls it. He has no time because we're all over.
It's Tanaka. Now then, Tanaka can look forward, and then he can slip a ball out wide. Pops up in the middle, and he's still going, and it's cleared for Tanaka! Oh, just wide.
Play it in and around them so easily. who's going for the ball in the end.
Quite neatly at the moment, and then trying to spring their ball through the middle for Bellingham's run. Tanaka had seen it, and he puts one over the top. Into the middle to Peru. Tanaka, flicked on by Firpo. Into the middle. Tanaka, into Aronson. Aronson shot his ball, finds the ball back to Rodon. Tanaka, it's all very tight as it's swung wide by to Peru. Little back heel. Tanaka runs into trouble, tries to get out of trouble, does get out of trouble, lovely caught. Leeds have possession, so the game goes on. Solomon's back on his feet, played through the middle. Tanaka protects the ball, feet. And then Tanaka pushes it out to the left, it goes back to Strauk, to Solomon, now Tanaka. And then Tanaka cuts Raksaki was the other switch. Tanaka through the middle, out wide to his right to Bo. There's plenty to aim at if he could get the ball in the middle. Back to Tanaka. Stayed up. Tanaka level the edge of the box. He whips a great ball in. Is it through the middle? Laid off from O'Hare to Cannon into the penalty area. Great interception. Penalty area.
What's it? Just roll on then.
Here it comes.
Headed down and headed in! And there! Tanaka! Tanaka! For Leeds United with the header!
Peck can't keep it from going in. All he can do is get ahead, but Tanaka's clever header back across might have been over the line before Peck has tried to keep it out. Nonetheless, ends up in the back of the net.
That is the face of a very, very happy young man. Ao Tanaka, who has already made himself a huge crowd favourite.
The Leeds half, but now the break is on perhaps with